friends. A very brief video today just to give you a little recap of the squiggle pours I've been doing lately. I'm going to show you all of the dried results and talk a little bit about them. This was the first one I did. I have shown you this before, but I varnished it since then. I can't even show you the whole thing. It's a 20 by 30, pretty big, but I just love certain areas of it especially. Now this one was tilted a lot. If you missed the video, I'm going to link all the videos down below in the description box, but this was the first one I did and I thought I'm on to something. I like it. So that's that. The next one I did, I believe, was this red one. And same type of thing. I applied the paint and then tilted to get these strange lines. But I was always intrigued by the way it looked when before I tilted also. So I'm happy with this. But then the next one I decided, and these were all done with the same paints, Artist Loft ready to pour paints that I had extended. And I just kept using them. So the colors I've applied on all three backgrounds were all the same colors. This is probably my favorite of all of them so far. Well, maybe not. I don't know. It's just really an exciting painting with the orange, and dried really nicely. It'll be great when it's varnished or maybe even resined. I'm not sure. Then I decided to go round, and I mixed up enough red background paint for that 16 by 20, and I applied it to this round canvas, which of course is smaller, and that made the paint spread out. I still like it though, but it doesn't look like it did when I left it. Had I had a really thin coat on here, the red, I'm confident it would have, but these are the same colors, and I think this one would look really fun resined. So I'm not a big resin person, but I'm thinking I'm going to resin this for sure. So that will be fun. The next one was not done with the ready mix paints, but with Artist Loft, I think. Artist Loft or Liquitex, one of those tube paints. And I put down a very, very thin coat of the gray. And that allowed the lines I laid down to stay put. And then I took a paintbrush, a little liner brush when it was dry, and added in some branches. And I'm thinking, well, then I tried a few of them with some paint pens. And that's even easier than using the paintbrush. So if you want to add some more twiggy little things, just hold it way back on the handle there and, you know, go crazy. Just make straight lines, nothing curvy. And have fun with it as much as you want or as little as you want. I might tuck in some little blackbirds in there, real small ones when I'm done. But that's that. I did do a blue one. It was a flop. I don't even have it anymore. So can't show you that one. But then I did the one with a swipe. And I changed it up. Now the same thing happened with this one. Let me zoom out a little bit. Where the, what should I call them? Squiggle is what I've been calling them, but it really is more like drizzle. The drizzled lines grew, and that was because, again, I had a base coat down of black, and then by applying the swipe colors on there, it added yet another coat of paint, so there was more on the base than this type of drizzle likes. So it spread out and grew. However, I don't dislike it. I still like it. But over here it was quite ugly. So what I did was decided where it started really going wonky. And I just did this, it's still wet. I painted it a solid black, and it went over to about here. So this whole area I painted solid black, and I felt it just was too harsh, the difference between where the black was. So I decided to disguise it with some drizzled lines on the dry canvas. So I put 2 coats of black down. I did that, and then I decided to add this because, as I said, the line between the black and this white part was just too harsh. It looked funny. So I disguised it with some drizzled lines, and I'm pretty pleased with it. I think it's quite a striking piece. And as I said, I'm not much into resin, but I think this piece would look phenomenal resined. So it's going to take a while for it to completely dry and cure, but I think I will be resining this at some point. So I'll show you that finished piece when that finally happens. So that's it. I just wanted to show you the dried results. People have been asking to see them, and now you've seen them all in the same video. Thank you for watching. See you next time.